So, I'm Syzy, and today I'm gonna react to Modal Node's first official EP, Alone. In my opinion, Modal Nodes is like the most hype name in riddim right now. Extremely fresh, production is phenomenal, extremely catchy, and some of the titles here were already available as clips, and those clips were in-fucking-sane. So I'm like infinitely excited for this, because this is like the most excited riddim has made me like in a while. And to have them here in like full versions now, don't mind this by the way, I've completely forgot. And to be able to hear them on streaming, their full versions instead of like 1.5 minute versions, oh, that makes me so fucking hyped. So, yeah, without further ado, let's begin with the first track. I think I've heard a clip from this one, Alone.
If he's willing to sacrifice.
I fucking love Modal Nodes. So fresh, brooding, evil, and cool Star Wars influence, very obviously. But, yeah. I'm so hyped, man.
Darkness finds you. You will face it alone.
Bro!
Surgeon. Let's do this.
Yes!
Right now.
Bro! Dude, like the atmosphere, Modal Nodes builds up and keeps going within the drops. It's just so dark and scary, and I love it. And like the production, like riddim doesn't usually sound this clean. Like pattern wise, apart from the like absolutely fucking unhinged fills.
When darkness finds you, you will face it.
Like the patterns are decently simple, but I don't really care because the atmosphere is just.
Things play out.
Yeah, and that fill, like what am I gonna say? Man, I love riddim. It's so crazy. Out of all genres in EDM, riddim is like the one that stuck with me, like along the way. EDM has grown off me a lot, many different genres and like just in general. But riddim, I don't know. It's still so exciting. Most of the like 2020-ish stuff, like all the Leotrix or something especially, or Akeos or Syzy, their EPs in the past on like Black Label and stuff. To this day, I love them. They're some of my favorite electronic EPs ever. And despite a lot of EDM growing off me, riddim stayed. Riddim kept being exciting, no matter how much I listened to it. It's so hypnotic. It's so subtle and pretty, and it's like a shockingly good genre to be productive to. Like if you gotta study or if you're like drawing or something, I do really like listening to riddim. I even listen to riddim sometimes to calm down if I'm like overwhelmed or something. Because it's so hypnotic, it like kind of gets you more grounded. And yeah, it's definitely not for everyone, like the repetitive nature of it, but if it's done right, like here, bro. And yeah, here, like the patterns weren't like the most unique. It was mostly pretty like quarter note riddim, but the tonality of the basses and like the atmosphere underneath that. I love the aesthetic that Modal Nodes is building with his music, with their music. I don't know who this is because it's most likely, I think, somebody's alt, which is still a secret to this day. Fair enough. But yeah, this is such a banger to like introduce you to what's gonna come here. And 4 more tracks are here. Oh, Jesus. Second track, Victory.
Peace is a lie.
And I'm guessing most of these like vocal samples are samples from Star Wars. But I don't know. And I don't care. It's dark, it's brooding, evil, and I love it. It really fits to the genre in general. Oh god, I can already hear like the tonality of the basses, I think. Yeah, okay. I think I heard the Wilhelm scream.
Victory. My chains are broken.
Holy shit. It's just groovy as fuck. What I also love is that the patterns are intriguing and like catchy rather than like overly complex and try hard. You know, it's followable, but not like, not boring. You know. Do you hear this shit? Do you hear this? That is actually fucked. I've never heard a bass like that.
Victory.
Like, what?
My chains are broken.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. Bro. That was also fucked. The first drop was dope, just groovy as fuck, with like the hint of darkness. But the second drop, like the initial bass at like at each bar or two, those were some unique fucking basses. And it fits so smoothly into the rhythm formula. It's kind of insane, like what a signature sound Modal Nodes already has, you know? It is kind of crazy. And like at first I was kind of annoyed by the like super huge hype of Modal Nodes, but I get it now. I listened to some stuff and I was like, okay, yeah. They're cooking fucking hard. Yeah, now we're here. The first EP with full-length tracks apart from a remix. Oh my goodness. The last track is Defeat, and that's like my favorite ID from Modal Nodes by far. So seeing this in full version makes me so hyped. Third track, Show Me the Way. Is this a clip? No, it's a new one, it seems. Yeah, damn, okay. Victory was new as well. Okay.
Show me the way. So bright with possibility.
That is so nasty. That is so nasty. It's so catchy. Decently simple, but so catchy. And again, such a unique sound. Absolutely crazy sound design. And shoutouts for not using build-ups. That's also dope. dude, it's so incisive, so froggy. It's just such good rhythm. It just puts such a smile on my face. It makes me so happy that people are still making this stuff and making it so well. The impact of each drop is also so good, which probably helps by not using build-ups really. I fucking hate build-ups. I hate making intros enough, but I especially hate making build-ups. So yeah, I usually don't do build-ups at all because that also works. It oftentimes works better because the drop has more of a surprise factor. Yeah, once again, so unique. It is such a I don't know. I haven't heard many rhythm tracks like this. There are some artists who have made like such a kind of froggy sounding bass, of course, definitely. And I think like a recent one I remember is Space Monkey by Chango, which also was released on Pod Zero. And also a dope fucking track. And yeah, if done right, like here, it is so fun. It is just fun, groovy, and the atmosphere, even though it's like dark, it never sounds try hard, you know? It sounds natural. It fits in so well. It's just always a treat. Second to last track, Acolyte. Boonshin? Okay, apparently also an original. No idea.
If I can find you, so can the Jedi.
That is dope.
An acolyte kills the dream.
Whoa!
Acolyte.
Yeah, dope bases again. So fun. Like the slight, I guess, musicality that like the A section had added a lot to the catchiness of the drop. I feel like that was necessary. Otherwise, I might have said it was a bit boring. The B section was like a nice, darker continuation of that, which is very fair. Oh, okay. Like the A section had a nice call and response with like the more tonal bass and then like a really dark, more subtle one to fill the empty space. That was very well executed. Whoa! Yeah! The signature fills from Modal notes is so good.
Yes.
And yeah, this is the most special, but still groovy, fun. I just don't mind. It's a nice continuation. And the tonality stays here too. Yeah. No, also dope. It might be my least favorite, but I don't know if that means much at all, because all of these tracks are just so dope. Like if I had to choose, it would be probably like Alone or Acolyte, because Victory and Show Me the Way are like the most memorable, and like they had the most impact on me. But yeah, like the off-drop beat here is also so dope. What I loved the most here is that they kept the tonality that was in the intro going in the drop. And it worked so well because it was still like dissonant and heavy and dark, but like just added that bit of catchiness, I guess, and it worked so well. The B section in each drop is a little less exciting, a little more, I wouldn't say run of the mill, but I guess less catchy, but it's still a decent continuation. And that is not nearly criticism enough to like make this bothersome for me. So yeah, also dope. Last track, Defeat. This is my favorite Modal Notes clip. So like, I am so happy this is getting a full release. I'm I remember it had like a phenomenal call and response, phenomenal like implementation of the Star Wars ship shooting sound. I don't know what it was called, but it was that. And yeah, it just had phenomenal implementation of that. It was... God, I'm so excited. I'll remember everything once I hear it, I know.
What do you see? I see your defeat.
I was here long before you, and will be long after.
It's so good! I hit my funny bone. Dude, like... Bro! No, dude. What is he doing? Like, this is fucked. The call and response is like making this track. It's so evil. And so clean.
What do you see? I see your defeat.
Dude, like the sound design in here, in the mid section too.
Long before you, and will be long after.
So good. It's so fun. It's so fun to listen to.
The experience to be going up against me.
Dude, the builds, man. It's such a phenomenal signature sound, you know? It's so good.
A man can have anything if he's willing to sacrifice.
Yeah, this EP really just like throws you into its world. The dark vocal samples, reverb, little sound design, ear candy, the off drops. And like the main drops, they're like some of the best produced rhythm out there. Absolutely. Fucking absolutely. I mean, yeah, it's about what I expected. Absolutely peak, fucking peak rhythm, which is exactly what I hoped for, which is all I wanted. So it is crazy how well done this is. Like, absolutely. The drops are so clean, so evil. They keep the atmosphere up. Like, the drops don't take away any of the atmosphere that was built up in the intro at all. Yeah, absolutely fucked stuff. And also, as I expected, my favorite was Defeat. This might change, because especially Victory and Show Me the Way were two tracks that like really caught me off guard. It's so cool that Modal Nodes had full versions of tracks that weren't even on their SoundCloud yet. So like this EP is still mostly something entirely new. The only two tracks that were clips were Alone and Defeat, and thank God they released Defeat. And yeah, the ideas in Victory and Show Me the Way were just so cool as well. And Alone and Acolyte were also like so good. It's just that they're kind of fighting with three tracks which are even more insane in my eyes. So if someone forced me to say what my two least faves are, it's probably those two. But I'd still add them to my playlist. Like, no question. And I will also, no question, return to this EP a bunch. I want to put apart each layer this EP has. It is just such intriguing and hype rhythm, and it is just a genre that I've grown to love over the years. And to see such names out of nowhere pull these numbers, this hype for a genre that even EDM enjoys, kind of dislike, it just makes me so happy. And I hope Modal Nodes and some of the other like underground names that are currently exploding, like Evar Orbus. This person has made a track, Weakness. That track is like one of the most incredible rhythm tracks I've heard in years. Like easily, it is it is truly one of a kind. And if you listen to it, I think you'll understand, especially the second drop. It's just, I'm so excited for like some of these names to blow up and continue making more music, because this is just so fun. I can hear they're having fun. I can hear the love in this genre. Yeah, I hope they'll keep at it. Good shit, Modal Nodes. So cool that there's now a full-length thing on streaming too. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like it and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more stuff like this. I don't have much else to say, so see ya!